sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
feed 'em?
Bang.
Don't you feed 'em?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you feed 'em?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. With Merrifield next to hit, he will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas City, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Simeon's there, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jansen gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up is Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting full.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Bichette.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So next to bat will be Gerard Dyson. Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in George Springer.
Toronto, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now here is Marcus Semien looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And it'll be first and third now following the miscue. Here's Randall Bridget as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Batting in, the first baseman,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Danny Jansen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Santana moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adalberto Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning. Hanser Alberto is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
The batter number 50, second
With
baseman,
Merrifield next to bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Merrifield blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop,
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Dyson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Santana.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now into the box, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Soler is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Stepping in next, Gerard Dyson. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bring him.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44. Infield
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away. Away from danger. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Up next is Danny Jansen, and it's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And stepping in, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Jake Kalish answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Merrifield brings it in. 1 there. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side is retired. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dozier.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hernandez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the
At the plate now is Adalberto Mondesi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and one strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Weak grounder down the line at third, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Dyson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now it'll be Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Tellez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Rendell Grichuk. And now the first pitch.
Hitter, Rendell.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Dozier scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So now into the box is Rowdy Tellez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rowdy Tellez becomes out number 2 this inning. Danny Jansen stands in as he looks at a called strike. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now that
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's Tommy Malone comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 69, Tommy Malone.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Hernandez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. As he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
For the J, the shortstop.
First offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Merrifield picks it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. So stepping in is Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now that's the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. George Springer the next to hit, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He bounced out last time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Soler on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Marcus.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. And now here is Hanser Alberto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go with Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in will be Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Rendell Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rendell Grichuk.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch is popped up. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Danny Jansen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Back up the middle. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Tellez near the first base bag. Makes the play, 1 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Kirby Yates answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Kirby.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up is Jorge Soler, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-1, the final tally today. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the W. Brady Singer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.